Everybody, it's Mike, KO4PDI in the Ham Shack, and I am chilling tonight and I'm editing some video. Ooh. These are videos I shot on field day down in Lake County with LARA, Lake Amateur Radio Association. And these are some of the kids that were there and some kids who got to get on the air station, which is pretty cool. If you have a club and you're running a festival or you're doing anything and you have kids coming to the event, to put a get on the air station out there would be one of the greatest things you can do. These kids suck it up and they love it. They absolutely love it. So I highly suggest if you got a club or anything that you set up a get on the air station for when the kids come by, show them a little love and let them try a radio out. The looks on these little girls and little boys' faces when they heard somebody repeat back the call sign was pretty classic. I think you'll enjoy it. So without further ado, let's get to the video. This is KO4PDI. Check it out. PDI, I am at the Lake County Amateur Radio Society field day. And we're just having a great old time. We just got a satellite contact on RS-44 that counts. That's our 100-point bonus for this club. And we also got a satellite contact on an ISS pass that was only 3 degrees above the horizon. They said it couldn't be done and we did it. So I'm sitting here with Knox. Knox, tell us a little bit about yourself. What brings you here? Where you're from? What city? And tell us about you a little bit.
I'm from Mount Dora here in Florida. I'm here with some of my friends, just having a good time to learn about the radio.
Gotcha. And you think are you getting excited? Are you thinking it's something you might want to do yourself?
Maybe, yeah.
I think so. I only got into it because I'm an old fart. I'm going to be 70 years old this year. I only got into it 3 years ago, in my 60s, if you can imagine. And somebody told me I could talk to satellites. I'm like, what? Satellites? Are you kidding me? I love the space program. One of the reasons I moved to Florida from New Jersey was to see rocket launches. And God knows there's plenty of them here, and especially with SpaceX now, we have tons of rocket launches in our area. So that's why I got into it. My brother said to me, you should learn how to do ham radio, because if you learn ham radio, you'll stop flying your model airplanes. And I'm like, oh no, I had over 30 model airplanes hanging from my ceiling in the garage. You know how many are there now? 0. I sold them all and bought ham radios. And that's what I did. And it paid off, because after enough time, I got 7 astronaut contacts on the International Space Station.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
7 times. 5 times with Kjell Lindgren, who loved the radio. He was on the radio constantly. Now, mind you, this happened over a period of 2 years. It wasn't the same day. You know, people say, oh, you're hogging the radio. No, it was over a period of, 2 years. And Woody Hoberg was the other one. So you think that's something you might want to do, talk to an astronaut while they're flying in space?
Wow, that'd be really cool. That'd be something I want to do.
That's what made me want to do it, because it was really cool. I thought it'd be fantastic. So what do you think you want to do in ham radio? You want to try talking to other countries? You want to try talking to satellites? What do you think you like?
Well, my grandpa lives in Wisconsin, and he has his own satellite, and he does not a satellite, but a tower. He does a lot of radio stuff. So I'd like to be able to contact him frequently. Yeah.
You might find this surprising, but I live in Florida too, in northern Florida, and I've talked to Wisconsin many, many times on the radio. There's a couple of people up there that I get to on a constant basis. There's a thing we do in ham radio called POTA, which is Parks on the Air. You go to a park, every state park and every national park has a numeric designation, starts with US and then a 4-digit number, sometimes 5-digit number. And on those parks, you go there and you set up your radios and you try to make 10 contacts. And if you make 10 contacts, you've activated the park. Well, I have a park by my house that's really close, like 8 miles. I've talked to over 2,000 people out of that park alone. So not at the same time, but I've done it. That's something you could do. And it's a lot of fun, because kind of what you see happening here, people setting up portable radios and stuff, that's what you do with Parks on the Air, and can experiment with all different kinds of radios and stuff. So that's something you might want to look into. That'll be a lot of fun to do. Get a portable radio that you just throw on your bicycle and head over to a park and start talking to people. That sounds like a lot of fun, right? Thank you very much, Knox, for coming on, and you have a great day. Enjoy field day.
You too.
So Jordan, What do you want to do with ham radio?
Talk to satellites.
Talk to satellites. Well, just so you know, you can leave here now and go over to that other trailer. Wait, Roger. Roger has a whole satellite set up. We've already made 2 QSOs. A QSO is when you give somebody, gets your call sign, gives you a signal report, you give them a signal report, bam, you have a QSO. That's a connection. We've already made a QSO that counts as the bonus points here on RS-44 with a guy in Mexico. Believe it or not, we got a guy in Mexico. Herber. I knew it was him because I could tell his voice. I've talked to him many, many times on the birds, and he's a great guy. And X-Ray Echo 1 Bravo Julia is his call sign. And we made a QSO with him. Then there was an ISS pass coming up, and Roger wasn't too sure he even wanted to try because it was only going to be 3 degrees above the horizon.
Oh.
We made another QSO there, so that was great. So we got 2 QSOs, one on RS-44 that counts for the 100 points, and one on the ISS, even though it was only a 3-degree pass. 3 degrees means it was 3 degrees above the horizon. So if you picture, this is 90 degrees, straight up and down. This would be 45. 0 is here, so 3 is here. That low on the horizon, we got the ISS. And that one was Herber. We got Herber on that one. So what have you heard so far about ham radio, and what do you like about it?
I've heard it say pretty good job to work at, and I might get interested.
All right. Just so you know, this is volunteer on my part. I'm not getting paid for this. Yeah, you say it's a nice job, but I don't know what you would actually do in ham radio. There are a bunch of radio jobs. Every police department, every fire department, they have radios. They work similarly to ham radio. They're on different frequencies, though. They're not on the same frequencies we use. But it is absolutely amazing to watch this and see it and know that you could be very effective in helping people around the world communicate. And here's the best part. When the internet goes down, when all the cell towers get blown up and don't work anymore, you will still be able to talk to the world on a ham radio. So you don't need internet, you don't need anything. There are times we use the internet, but you don't need it to talk to somebody on ham radio. But anyway, thank you very much for your time, and hope to see you soon, next field day, with a license and a call sign, getting on the air with everybody else. That would be cool. All right, man, you could do it. Have a great day. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for coming.
Alpha November Fox NFL.
7 Alpha, North Florida.
NFL
7 Alpha
7 Alpha
North Florida.
North Florida.
I copied your 7 Alpha, North Florida. Good
You made a
Roger that. Thank you,
QSO.
sir.
luck. 73 and you are
This is 4.
Alpha, Alpha 4,
It's
Yankee
N
Alpha.
for FLA.
And for FLA.
1 Echo Kilo Yankee. Please copy my 7 Alpha, North Florida. Good luck to you, QRZ. This is Kilo 4, Foxtrot Charlie.
N for FLA.
And
N for FLA.
for FLA.
There you go.
Go ahead, N4 FLA. This is Kilo 4, Foxtrot Charlie.
Okay. 7 Alpha North Florida. 7 Alpha
7 Alpha
North.
North Florida.
Ah, very good. 7 Alpha North Florida. Thank you. That's a lot of stations. 7 stations. This is Kilo 4, Foxtrot Charlie. And we are on 7 Alpha in North Florida also.
QSL.
QSL.
QSL, thank you for contacting us.
Oh, that's awesome. Good job, you did it. All right, so loud and clear now.
QSL.
N for FLA.
And for FLA.
You have to speak up.
W08K with your class and section, please. W0 Alpha Kilo, please come with your class and section. Negative contact. And for FLA, go ahead.
Go ahead. Good.
7 Alpha.
7 Alpha North Florida.
I copy are 7 Alpha North Florida. This is Kilo 4 Foxtrot Charlie. Thank you for the contact.
Wait, you gotta see the last part.
Say QSL.
Thank you. QSL.
There you go.
Thank you.
Hey, this is Mike, KO4PDI. We are at the Get on the Air station, and this gentleman, and your name, sir?
My name is Rafael Rodriguez.
Rafael Rodriguez, and his 3 kids just got to use the radio and make a QSO. And your kids' names were?
Riddick, Soleil, and Khaleesi.
And how old are they?
5, 10, and 12.
This is what's so great about Field Day. Kids get to come and see what radios are all about and talk on them, and that's what his kids just got to do. So I think we got another ARRL member on the way here.
Here we go, yeah?
He's going to get his license. I know he is. Thanks for watching.